Welcome back to Hell, motherfuckers. Yeah, we're still doing this bullshit. We're not playing the main game anymore. That's over with. By the way, I want to mention this. I know I promised World of Dreams last week, but my thought process was, why am I just gonna cover one episode and then just leave you all hanging for till Wednesday? So I said, fuck it. I'll just wait till I'll do a various artist mod, which is my old man saves. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. So I'm gonna do it on Wednesday instead, so they can have one whole day because we do now we're now gonna when it comes to World Dreams that being a long mod, we're gonna do the school day one day, the club time the next day, and after school the day after that. So yeah, let's just jump into this side story. We're almost done with side stories. We're just down the last this one right here. We've done all the other fuckers. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah. The one, this one. I don't know why I'm saying this, just this one, like, because you people are fucking simps for these characters. I should know. Anyway, it's only been one day since Jerry's letter was delivered to Natsuki with Monica's help. Because Jerry chose not to attend the club meeting yesterday, she and Natsuki haven't really faced each other since. Although it's only lunchtime, Yuri finds herself anxiously counting the hours until she needs to face the outcome of her efforts, whether good or bad. And because she's passing by a still student, because of the passing by of students was making her feel more anxious, she picked out the most secluded spot she could find to spend her lunch. Poggers. Because the staircase is under maintenance, no student would ever have a reason coming up here. It's such a relaxing feeling to have a moment of solitude in the middle of a frantic school day. What are you doing here? Uh, I just. Yuri grips her book enough, forced to wrinkle the pages beneath the pressure of her thumbs. Well, what are you doing here? I came to get a drink from the vending machine. The other one is out of the drink I like. Yuri notices Natsuki fidgeting with a few coins between her fingers. She nods, avoiding eye contact. Natsuki, also looking away, shuffles towards the vending machine. Hey, anyone want to try for locker? Anyway, it's so quiet that everyone in her movement seems to reverberate through the entire stairwell. After not too long, she finally retrieves her beverage, which she then fidgets with the coins. Fidgets with in a place of coins. It's some kind of iced tea. But instead of leaving right away, Natsuki just stands in place. She glances all around her. By the way, it's way too quiet here. It's creepy. I mean, that's not what I. Really, I mean, it's totally cool that thing or whatever. Like, I can see how it suits you. So, not that I think that you're creepy or something. I didn't mean that either. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. That seems like a good idea. By the way, I quit my job. Well, I didn't quit. I put in my 2 weeks. My final day of my work was today. The day I'm recording this, which is literally the day before this comes out. The reason is because, like I've told you, I'm moving to Oregon, so I kind of need to leave the job so I can move. I'm sorry. Look at that vending machine. There's some good drinks there. Anyway, it's okay. Everything is okay. You find yourself attempting to find some words of comfort after hearing Natsuki stammer herself in dejection. Seemingly to respond, Natsuki approaches the base of the staircase and hastily searches down near Yuri. Well, I can leave if you want. Yuri shakes her head. Natsuki swings out a cab or drink and takes a sip. Despite receiving Yuri's gentle permission, Natsuki doesn't say anymore. Yuri continues to read, or at least pretends to. And just sat there for a long time. Tension seems to be fading just a bit as time passes. Even without any words, it seems to mean at least something, though I'm not clear what it may be. Lunch ends more quickly than expected. Natsuki is first to stand up, finding her drink empty. Are you coming? Oh wait. I forgot. I need to do this fucking thing called a fucking thumbnail. God fucking damn it, I gotta stop I gotta look when I'm fucking recording. I'm gonna kick my own ass later. Pissed off. Yes, I just realized I've been doing this voice the whole time. I don't give a fuck though. But I know I missed some words. Fuck off. You're nuts. I'm sorry for being so awkward. I'm really bad at talking about this stuff. I just can't for some reason. I don't know why. But I want to. Eventually. There's no rush. I promise. Thanks. My nose is stuffy. Then it's the next day. Natsuki appears from the corner and steps into the vending machine, staring at Yuri as she does so. Yuri seems to be holding some kind of book as well. Oh, you're here again. Well, I just came here to read this. Because there aren't any people around here. Oh, I thought you didn't like how quiet it was. Well, I don't. But there's no people here. I see. Natsuki sits down. The mood feels so much better, so much different than it did yesterday. Yes, after yesterday's lunch and the club meeting that followed, Natsuki and Yuri are beginning to feel more relaxed around each other again. Although usually they're still lingering in the back of Natsuki's mind, she continues to tour around it. But it's okay that I'm here? Yeah, I don't care. I just don't feel like dealing with the crap that I got from my friends about it. Especially like, they all assume I stopped reading manga after I joined the literature club. Not that I'm trying to hide it from them exactly. But I don't want to come up again now after I've waited so long for this new volume to come out. It's literally months at this point. You have other friends who are into manga. Not unless my online friends count. Yes, they do. And Sari, but that's different because she's not really into it. She just likes it. You know what I mean? Also, you're lucky that books are you're into, or at least look like books. So you don't have to feel like everyone's constantly judging you when you're reading. That would be awful. Especially since I already hate attention so much. Well, it's a good thing I have thick skin, I guess. By the way, I would totally recommend finding some friends online so you if you haven't already. If you're like me and have no one to share your hobby with. Oh, I have friends, online friends. Since middle school, actually. I was especially desperate back then. Ah, that's funny. I was especially desperate. It's somewhat embarrassing to reminisce of those days. Sometimes I feel like the me from years ago would have benefited from a good smack into the face. Oh, whatever. We're all just stupid kids back then anyway. Some of the fanfics I wrote. Thank God I used a pseudonym. But I liked them at the time. I got a good fulfillment out of it. Plus, I can look back and say with confidence that I've become a better person since then. So, I don't think I would change anything. I wonder if a few years from now, we'll think the same thing about our current selves. Probably. That doesn't make you uncomfortable. No, of course not. I don't care what other people think of me. Especially someone who doesn't even exist yet. Alright, here. Natsuki raises his hand in her face and forces it out to her own cheek. Ah, that fucked me. No, it's not that I hit my cheek. It's that I hit my fucking headphones. Ow. Shit. That's me from the future coming to terms with me right now. Also, I didn't mean to do that hard. Yuri doesn't seem to react. But then, to Natsuki's surprise, Yuri looks the other way before lifting her arm and doing the same thing herself, loudly smacking her cheek. Wait. I took off my headphone for that one. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. I really gotta start learning how to do that without hurting myself more again. I used to do it for sound effects. Fuck off. She turns right and stares at her lap. Wasn't able to hide a smile, even though it's a really funny joke. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. I know you had it in you. I don't know why I did that. Maybe thought it would be funny. Sorry, I keep distracting you. You said you were looking forward to reading, but I keep going on about this nonsense. I'll let you get to your reading. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess I'll do that then. The conversation ends quickly and Natsuki opens her book. The two read silently for the remainder of the lunch hour. But the whole time, Yuri feels distracted by twisted regret over having so abruptly forced to end their conversation. You're back. Yeah, I'm here late, low again. Under his pass. During lunchtime, Natsuki finds himself having wandered to the stairwell once more. Hate to buy that? Natsuki quickly notices the ball I see on the staircase where Shin normally sits. Yuri nods, avoiding eye contact. What? Like, for me? But you didn't know I was coming here today. What if I didn't show up? Well, I mean, I would have drank it myself, I guess. It was a stupid thing to do. No, it wasn't stupid. I just thought. Never mind. What I meant to say is thank you. It's a really nice gesture. It's okay if you don't feel that way. I do. Sorry. I'm doing stuff. That's all. Just the other things I didn't mean. I swear, please forgive me. He pauses and nods. Talking is hard. I get it wrong a lot too. So I believe you. Nazi sighs in relief. She then sits down next to Yuri and takes a drink. Noticing Yuri, she's probably overthinking it too much that Nazi's tempted response filled her with self-doubt. I'll do something nice for you next time. Please don't feel obligated. I want to. I want to do nice things too. Okay. Thank you. You can thank me later. You can thank me after if you're gonna do something nice. I'll do that. I'll do it then. Nazi says. Nothing. It just reminds me I haven't been getting along with my friends lately. Is that why you've been coming here? Well, no. Not exactly. I haven't been avoiding them on purpose or anything. It's just some other things that I've been doing during lunch today, lately. I just like being around them when they're all just having fun. But I also just, I can't take anything seriously. So when I don't know, feeling serious, and the attitude just really got on my nerves. It's only gotten worse ever since I joined the literature club. How come? I don't know. I feel like I used to be really good at just putting up with it. Because it would be so stupid to cause drama over a joke I didn't like or something. But I just have a hard time doing that lately. But it's my fault. But it's my fault for being overly sensitive. If I have a problem, I'm not gonna demand for everyone around me to change. But yeah, I know. Monica and Sarah really don't agree with that kind of thing. But they're not in my position, so it's easy for them to say that you should just communicate your feelings or whatever. It's not like my friend group does that kind of thing. I would just be making an embarrassment of myself. Damn. Not to give you a whole ass mood. Boogers. Sorry. None of this has to do with you. I know I'm talking about it. It's okay. I like listening. What? Listening to other people's problems? Yes. That's weird. Sorry. I just like learning about people. Do you think it's weird? No, it's not weird. I probably just misunderstood. So, I don't know. Does that mean I should keep going? If you like. Okay. Well, I don't know what to talk about now. Sorry. What are some things you like about your friends? A lot of things. I mean, they're really fun to hang out with, like after school and on the weekends. And they like my baking. And it's fun to complain. It's fun to complain about school together. They make me laugh and have a lot of good memories and inside jokes. Oh, I'm bad at a lot of those things. So, are all those things that important to you? Well, kinda. But They're not things I need to get out of everybody. Everyone in the club is really different than that, but I'm still friends with them too. Well, Sayori really likes baking, and she makes you laugh, and she complains a lot. Doesn't mean she's exactly like my other friends. Well, like them, she's a nice person who cares about your feelings. Excuse me? How about you don't talk how about you don't talk the way about my friends that you don't know anything about? Now she stands up. No, wait. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. I didn't want to say anything bad. Please don't leave. Now she shakes her head. It's fine. As long as you understand, you can't just judge people like that. I'm sorry. Now she sits back down. You can't complain. You just can't compare friends like that and like measure who's better than who. Everyone's different. I'm sorry. I just I don't like people who want to hurt you. A moment of silence surges between them. They don't want to hurt me. We just like to see each other about stupid things. It's fun. I don't like that. Well, that's why I'm friends with them and you're not. I like it. Just don't worry so much about me. It's not worth it. I'm sorry. I wish you knew how to help with social conflicts. I like how Monica can. She's good at these things. Not really. Also, I don't always want to help. Sometimes just stuff that I had to deal with on myself. That's what Monica and Siri never seem to understand. Sometimes all you do is look at them wrong and think, and they're like, "Oh, what's wrong? Is everything okay?" I just don't mind my own business sometimes. And inside myself, if I want to talk about things, the only person who understands that is you. So you really shouldn't be so hard on yourself. You're not as bad as you think. Uh, oh, you don't need to reassure me or anything. I mean that. Plus, it makes sense someone who doesn't like to talk would make a good listener. Thank you. You're also nice. It's really hard for me. It just doesn't come naturally at all. It's so weird that I always thought of myself as someone who could just say whatever's on my mind. But I feel like that only works when I'm annoyed or upset. I want to say something mean. Why am I like that? You don't have to answer that. I'm just talking to myself. Not Yuri nods and remains silent. Natsuki rolls her fidgeting at the page of her book. How come you like reading so much? Oh, well, a lot of reasons. But I just get sucked into it so easily. It's so immersive, like I just want to be part of it. I think there's a lot of things about people in real life that make me feel uncomfortable and frustrated. Same. Especially when it comes to following social conventions and group interactions. I don't really understand it, and I have no real desire to participate. But it's different books. It feels like I always want to be around the characters. I have such strong emotional connections with them in ways that I never felt with real people. So in that way, it sometimes feels more than real life. Really? That's harder for you to be around people? Like all the time? Fairly often. Especially in group settings. When people are making all kinds of conversations, saying jokes, and all that, I just don't know what to do. And I just disintegrate. Oh. Doesn't that get lonely? I don't think so. I can still enjoy spending time with people one on one. And I have online friends too, of course. Do you do you ever wish that you could be friends with the characters in your books? All the time. Sometimes so badly that it makes my heart ache. Yeah, me too. Really? Mm-hmm. A lot. Like, more than anything. After Natsuki mutters that, silence fills the stairwell once more. But it's a mutual silence. One full of understanding. Oh, I wonder what I unlocked. Anyway, that's the only thing I got new. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time with the next side story. So let's go deal with that bullshit tomorrow. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.